3 months ago, I had stem cell treatment for the very first time, and here's my review.
Before we continue, check out soulguidemedical.com for more information.
The very first thing I noticed was that I could sleep so much better. That night, I slept 10 hours straight. I haven't slept 10 hours straight. I don't even remember the last time I slept 10 hours straight. Basically, as I get older, it's like 5-6 hours, sometimes 7 hours if I'm lucky and my sleep quality is not very good. But the first night was 10 hours. The second night, I went to bed a bit early and I slept 12 hours in a row. I haven't slept 12 hours in a row since I was in high school. Back then I could sleep as long as I wanted. That's the very first thing I noticed, and it's kept up. It's now been 3 months, and pretty much whenever I want to sleep, I can sleep, which is not what happened before. I had some trouble sleeping, and I can sleep pretty much as long as I want to. Pretty amazing result. The next thing I noticed is that I had energy from morning to night. What was happening before is that, I'm just getting older, so my body is not working as well as it was, even though I try to be healthy, I try to eat healthy, I try to exercise. In the middle of the day, I started to get tired because I wake up quite early, I go to work, and by the middle of the day, I was always pretty sleepy. Now, I wake up the same time, could wake up 5:30 a.m., 6 a.m., do my workout, go to work. I work until midnight if I want to, and I have energy the entire time. The only thing is that my eyes get sleepy. Like, my eyes are telling me that I'm sleepy, but my body's telling me that I can keep going. This is a pretty massive change in terms of my quality of life because I'm more alert, I'm awake, I have energy from morning to night, and I can sleep. So I can safely say that for the past 3 months, I've been as healthy as I was maybe 20 years ago. The next thing that I noticed is that my mind is more focused and clear. And I actually noticed this about 1 hour into the treatment, but I can't say it's the very first thing that came. For me, the first thing was sleep because I thought it might be the placebo effect. I was at a meeting 1 hour after I finished the treatment, and I just felt that my mind was clear. I could communicate better. I even feel like my language skills improved. But I thought it could be the placebo effect, so I'm not sure. So I kind of held off on it a bit. But now it's been 3 months, and I can say that my decision-making process is much faster, much better. I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Limitless, but it kind of feels like this. Not to that level, but I do feel my thoughts are clear, the way I communicate is clear, and the speed is faster. One cool thing is that for some time I was feeling like every now and then there was a fog, and that fog has completely cleared. My mind is just crystal clear, and that's something that's pretty amazing. The next thing that I've noticed is that even if I overwork, even if I travel, I still can go as soon as I arrive. It's a really busy season for our company, and I've been traveling, doing business trips left and right. Just to tell you my schedule this past week, I was in one country, I took an 8-hour airplane to another country, I was there a day and a half. I took a 10-hour airplane to another country, I was there for 3 days. I went back to another country, I was there for a day and a half, and now I'm back in Korea. And each time I got off the airplane, I went straight to work, which is pretty amazing, because my airplanes left at like around 3:30 a.m. each time. So I've been landing, going straight to work, finishing my day, and going to sleep without any side effects like a time zone difference, like jet lag. Because normally I'm very susceptible to jet lag. And, I've gone as far away as 10 hours from Korea and not experienced jet lag, which is something it's the first time in my life I haven't had jet lag. Also the first time in my life that I can get off an airplane and go straight to the office or straight to a meeting, work all day, and then, go to bed quite happily. So it's pretty funny to say, but I can feel that I'm as young as I was when I was in university, but I'm actually less tired than I was in university because even back then I was always pretty tired. I don't know if you know how old I am, but I'm getting older. I'm 43 years old and I'm going on 44. And after this stem cell treatment, I can safely say that I feel 20 years younger, if not more. So if you want to feel 20 years younger, Soul Guide Medical is for you. This feeling 20 years younger type of vibe that I have right now, it's something that I didn't expect to come back to, because I just expected as I get older, my energy's gonna go down, I'm gonna start feeling more tired. But I've been working more than I've ever worked in my life. I've got more energy to exercise. My diet's gotten better. I just feel like I'm younger and my metabolism is surprisingly good. I've actually lost weight since I had my stem cell treatment. When I had my stem cell treatment, I was at 94 kilos. You're not gonna believe what I am now. I've dropped down to 85 kilos. I don't even remember the last time I was at 85 kilos. I can't say that the stem cell is a weight loss measure, but what I can say is that after I got the stem cell, I sleep better. I have more energy throughout the day, which actually helped me to go to the gym more than I was going to before. And I've had more ability to control what I eat. I feel like I have more self-control because I have that clarity of mind. So I think what the stem cell did, it might have increased my metabolism, but it also improved my overall quality of life, that I'm hitting the gym, I'm sleeping better, and all of these factors together with the improved metabolism have allowed me to lose a pretty substantial amount of weight. Because before I had the stem cell treatment, actually, 94 kilos for me is quite heavy. So I could feel myself huffing and puffing when I just walked up a flight of stairs, and 94 kilos is the heaviest I've ever been. So I was, a little bit worried about that. Now I'm back to 85 kilos. I feel completely healthy. I'm not huffing and puffing anymore. So this is an added bonus to the stem cell treatment, that it heals everything. So it's going to improve your metabolism a bit, but because you can hit the gym, because you have energy all throughout the day, and because you're sleeping better and have more mind control, your overall quality of life improves. So my overall quality of life is way better than before I had the stem cell treatment. So to summarize everything that I've experienced, I'm a new me. I'm a new man. I can safely say that I haven't felt this way. I say like 20 years ago, but even 20 years ago, I didn't feel what I felt. Because I remember 20 years ago, I would get really tired, like going to school, had a part-time job, I played sports. I'd come home and I'd pass out for hours as soon as I hit the couch, and then I have to study. Now I do more things, I work more than I did even 20 years ago, but I don't have this feeling of I need a nap in the middle of the day. I have energy from morning to night. I'm sleeping just as good as I did in high school, which is probably the most amazing thing out of all of this, to be able to sleep like that. Just if it was this alone, it'd be worth it. My metabolism's improved. I feel healthier altogether. I've gotten some feedback from friends that say that I look younger now. So, that's a bonus. The outward appearance is great, but it's the inward effect that it's had. I haven't felt this good. I don't remember the last time I ever felt this good. If you want to feel as good as I feel, try stem cell therapy at Soul Guide Medical. It's worked wonders for me. There's one more thing that happened to me that I had high hopes for, but I didn't really think it was going to happen. I had a pain here in my arm for 2 years. I was really into CrossFit about 2 years ago, and I overtrained. I did way too many pull-ups, and I ended up having a pain here to the point where I basically couldn't do bicep curls for the past 2 years. And every morning it would wake up with a throbbing pain, literally bump, 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 bump. Not the nicest thing in the world, but I learned to live with it. A month and a half in, and the pain was subsiding. It really started to subside about a month in, but really a month and a half in, I woke up one day and the pain was completely gone. And I thought it was weird because every morning I wake up expecting for there to be a throb, and there was no throb. And I was like, oh, okay, what's going on? Why is there no pain? I waited a bit, I waited another week, no pain. And then I'm like, I wonder if I can hit the gym. I went to the gym and I got really, really light weights, and I started to do bicep curls because I was so scared of doing bicep curls because of the pain. Nothing too different happened than with a regular workout. I increased the weight a little bit more. I felt it a little bit tender, so I thought, okay, this is the limit. I'm not gonna go too heavy. But I've now on maybe my 6th or 7th bicep workout since that time, and there's still no pain. I haven't, of course, gone too heavy because I don't want to make the same mistake I did last time 2 years ago, but I can say that this healed an actual physical pain that I had. Waking up for 2 years with this throb is not a nice thing. So this is another wonderful benefit of stem cell therapy.